Hi, I'm Dr. Ted Rogers. This is History by the Plate. Today I'm sharing with you my riff on a radically rambunctious Reuben recipe. Now, with this recipe, technique does matter, so that's why we're doing it via video. So, let's go take a look at how to make that rye bread bad boy. Come on! Okay, so what I've done now is I've laid out the ingredients for 2 sandwiches, and that is 4 slices of rye bread, about 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 4 tablespoons of Russian dressing, 1/2 cup of well-drained fresh sauerkraut, well, fresh as sauerkraut can be since it is sauerkraut, and then 5 slices of Gruyere or Swiss cheese. Now, what I've done back here is I have 4 rolls of pastrami, 4 rolls of corned beef. And that's important because rolling the slices of meat helps with the texture. You get the chance to use about half as much meat as you normally would and get double the flavor. So that's how we're going to proceed then. We've got roughly a 1/4 pound each of pastrami and corned beef alternating in between. And now we're going to start our construction. So what I've done is I've put a good smear of the Russian dressing on the rye bread. And I've brought the sauerkraut, gently heated it. So here we have that. And what I'm going to do is put a portion on each piece of bread, as such. Just spread it around. Try to get it evenly distributed between the two pieces of bread. Yeah, get back up there. Now what I've seen, the number one error in most Reubens is going absolutely berserk on one ingredient at the expense of the others. And so I'm going fairly light on the sauerkraut, not too terribly much. And the next thing we're going to do is add the meat. Actually, I lied about the next thing. The next thing we were doing was adding the cheese. So there's 2.5 slices of Swiss cheese on each sandwich. What I'm doing with the meat is I have it lightly sauteing in just a smear of butter in the pan. That way we start the Maillard reaction, get it to be very lightly browned, and this will enhance the flavor. Okay, we've got that lightly browned. And so what I'm going to do is alternate every other piece that goes on there. Or pastrami, corned beef, pastrami, and corned beef. Now, I'm keeping these rolled on purpose. Again, it's an issue of texture because you'll find that the texture with the meat rolled will keep the flavor on the tongue longer. And that means you can use about half as much meat and still get twice the flavor. So, restaurateurs, pay attention. This will save you some money and give you rave reviews on your food as it comes out of the kitchen. Again, alternating each one of the meats. Voila! Okay, very good. So now what we're going to do, I've put the rest of the Russian dressing on the other side of the bread there, and I'm just going to brush some of this beautifully melted butter on each bread top, as so. And then we will proceed outside to the grill. You can, of course, do this inside. I just like the flavor that cooking these on the grill gives. So, come on out. All right, the grill's at about 400 degrees now. And what I have done is I've heated up this planchet in here along with it. So it is hot as well. And that's what we're going to use to press the sandwiches. So I'm going to move it over here for right now. Put that to the side. I'm going to take each sandwich and put it butter side down. Butter side down. Ah, good. Getting some flames there. That's awesome. Butter. Butter. A little more butter there. Get a good even coat. There we go. So I'm going to take the planchet then, and it has ribs here, and I'm just going to use it as my sandwich press. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes, and those bad boys are ready. Okay, we have near perfection on a plate. The radically rambunctious Reuben. I hope you enjoy this. Now, I understand that not everybody has an iron planchet to be able to use like I did, but if you don't, just use your spatula. Use your spatula to press, and then flip it over, press again, and remove it from the grill when done. You can do it indoors as well, but I think that a charcoal or wood grill just gives it that extra kick, that extra notch. I hope this has been fun. I hope it's been informative. And I hope you try this sandwich. It is out of this world. For more fun recipes, histories, and travel tips, check out our website, www.historybytheplate.com. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is fun and free. Happy cooking.